go. Okay, so Megan playing Katorian's role. She's basically on stage alone at the moment, and she just sat there with her hands tied back and blindfolded, and she seems very, very scared and confused as to where she is. You can see this by her physically, she's crying, and also from her voice is broken, and you can really tell that she's really scared and she doesn't know what's going on. This builds tension on stage at the moment because she's the only person on stage who's basically filled with fear, and her breathing fills the silence on stage, what really makes the audience interested as to what's going on. Okay, me stamping the feet is just to give Katorian a hint that to stop that, and that someone important is now walking in. Okay, as you can see, I'm opening the door for Jade, who is playing Topolsky's role, what shows that Topolsky is higher than Ariel, which is my character. And even here I'm stood behind Jade's character, which is called Topolsky. What also shows that I'm behind, and Topolsky is always one step ahead of Ariel. Jade pulls the chair out very slowly on purpose to make Megan realize that there's definitely someone in the room, and to make Megan feel even more scared and feel intimidated by the voices that are going on around her, as she can't see anything as she's blindfolded. Going down, Jade is really going in Megan's face. She's trying to intimidate her without even Megan seeing her, which is really interesting.
Who left this on you? The man. Why didn't you take it off? It looks stupid. I didn't think I was supposed to. It just looks stupid. Yes. Like I was saying, this is Detective Ariel, and I'm Detective Topolsky.
Okay, I'm just gonna pause there when they said this is Detective Ariel. I stepped forward because that is my character. As you can see here, Jade is sat down, and I'm basically stood next to her, what shows that Jade is higher in status in Archie, and yeah. This also shows that I'm least important, but physically I'm more important than Jade, but Jade has got the brains and she's very clever. Also from the lines that they say it just looks stupid, it's got like a sarcastic tone to it, what really juxtaposes with when Jade says that, like, so she just goes, it just looks stupid, and then Megan goes yes, but then Jade goes, like I was saying, this is the Detective Ariel, what just brings back the like tension back into place, and it really juxtaposes nicely with each other, the sense of sarcasm with the sense of tension gonna build up now.
Well, the main thing I want to say is I have complete respect for you and for what you do, and I'm glad to help you in any way I can. I have complete respect. That's good to hear. I'm not like some of these, you know?
When Jade just said that's good to hear, she was very sarcastic, so I think she's got that tone back. because as this play is a black comedy, so it's really dark and dull, but also it's got some comedic bits to it.
These what? I don't know. Some of these types of people who have no respect for the police. I've never been in trouble with the police in my life. In my life!
Me walking really slowly and talking with that very anger in my voice, but really quietly, really intimidates Megan. And my constant eye contact with Megan really shows that I am really trying to get stuff out of her and trying to scare her. Me and Jade just have eye contact. They're just smirking. So basically, this shows that we're messing around with her. We're trying to make her so confused that she just lets out all the truth.
Never been in trouble with the police until now. You mean? Am I in trouble with the police?
I'm physically being very intimidating as I'm just saying something that means so much, but my actions are like, I don't care.
Yeah. What else do you think you're doing here? I'm helping you with your inquiry, that's all. So we're friends of yours, that we've took you here, like this is a social visit, like...
Me walking slowly up to Megan and reading my lines out, it's like I'm getting closer and closer to the truth. As well as me getting closer and closer to the truth, Megan is slowly feeling more hopeless and hopeless, what makes her reveal the truth.
We're friends of yours. You're not friends of mine, no. You have had your right head. You've been took out of your home. You've had a fucking blindfold. You think good friends would do this? We're not friends, no.
Me just going in Megan's face really emphasizes that I'm a very nasty person, I'm very cruel and I'm very cold-hearted. And I don't care about other people's feelings. As I can see, Megan is so much, her voice is broken, she seems broken, but I don't care about that. I'm just there doing cruel stuff and speaking in her face and really intimidating her.
By the same token, I hope we're not enemies.
This walk across the whole stage shows that I'm very, very dominant and physically I move a lot, what shows that I am physically intimidate people a lot.
I'm going to hit you in the fucking head.
You might not have heard that, but I just said I will cut you in the fucking head or something like that. This shows that I am very, very nasty and do not care about people's feelings at all. This was just a mistake. What went wrong?
Am I mumbling? No, you're not mumbling. You're quite clear. I don't think I was mumbling.
That bit, am I mumbling? Toposky, am I mumbling? It's like me and Jade are doing it, speaking quite fast because it's this, like us speaking fast, our tone shows to the audience that we're so used to like doing this job, and we've done this job so many times, we've done this job with so many people, and lots of people respond like Megan's responding like, huh, what? So that's the case here, that we're trying to show, me and Jade are trying to show that we've done this job for a very long time, and yeah.
You don't... I will answer everything you want me to. You don't have to. You will answer everything we want you to. There was never a question. You will answer everything we want you to. There was a question. How much are you going to make us fuck you up in the
my tone there was very like there's frustration in there, but my body language seemed very calm. But my tone is like, I am going to fucking kick the shit out of you if you don't tell the truth. And yeah, Megan still, her voice is very broken, and Jade at the moment is just death staring Megan out.
Not to make you fuck me up at all, because the reason is I will answer everything. That's the start, isn't it?
Jade smirked there. Well, that's the start, isn't it? Really shows that Jade's like, okay then, now it's gonna really begin. Like, she's gonna actually start to talk about what's happened.
Why do you suspect we brought you here? You must suspect some reason.
I've just lit a cigarette.
What? Look, why don't we just stop torturing him and cut out all of this shit? What? Who's the number one on this case area? You or me? Thank you.
When Jade asked that, I'm just ignoring her and thinking, oh my god, keep nagging on about you're in charge. Like, this probably happens like quite often between Ariel and Topolsky.
Don't listen to him. Anyway, so why do you suspect that we brought you here? I've been racking my brains, but I can't think. You've been racking your brains, but you can't think. No! Well, yes or no? Yes. Because I've never done anything. I've never done any anti-police thing. I've never done any anti-state thing. You've been racking your brains, but you can't think of a single reason we might have brought you here. I can think of a reason, or not a reason, but a linkage. Although I can't see how there can be a linkage. A linkage of what? Of what to what? Or what to what? What? Just the thing of how you took my stories away when you took me, and that you have them there is the reason. No, I have them where? Have you been reading the papers I've got in front of me? I haven't been reading!
At this point, I stand up, like, because this is serious, because she's been reading the papers, what can have deep secrets which no one is allowed to read.
Papers which, for all you know, may have been some immensely classified, very secret thing. My eyes only caught the titles just glancing. Oh, like your peripheral vision? Yes. But hang on, for it to be your peripheral vision, you'd have to be turned around this way. So like this, like sideways, like this way. I meant, see, like this, like sideways. I meant have peripheral vision bottom of my eyes. Oh, the peripheral vision.
I'm just
bottom
death
of
staring
my eyes.
Megan there.
For that, there isn't. Why would there be a linkage? Your stories you've been taking there. It isn't a crime you write a story. That's what I thought. Given certain restrictions. Of course. The security of the state, the security of the general, whatever you call it. I wouldn't even call them restrictions. I wouldn't even call them restrictions. I would call them guidelines. Guidelines, yes. It's given certain guidelines, the security of the whatever. It isn't a crime. You write a story. That's what I thought. That's the whole thing. What's the whole thing?
One last thing I want to say is that Megan, she stays in one place the whole way. She's what shows and emphasizes to the audience that she's not in control, but Ariel, I move around a lot, what really intimidates Megan. But Megan not moving around at all shows that she's got no control at all. And the constant looks between Ariel and Topolsky shows that our relationship and how Cartorian, which is Megan, is outnumbered, and we are all me and Jade are very messing about with Cartorian and really trying to get the truth out of her.